Hello, everyone. Sorry for the delay. I had to like do something last second, so I wanted to make sure I had enough time to set up and everything. So I apologize for being 25 minutes late per usual, or rather, for once. Thank you, Dio, for the first. Dio is the first one to arrive. No one else matters. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yes. So today we're gonna be just chatting. You know, just chatting about a few things. Nothing too crazy. Worst comes to worst, probably play some V Rising if it gets to that point. I doubt it. 10 months age. Oh, right. Yeah. Thank you, Cadaver. Congrats for the 10 months. You have the new. I don't know if you have the. Oh, you have a founder. Never mind. So you don't get the sub badge. But thank you, Cadaver, for your support. Thank you. Um. So I've come to a realization, and I will update you guys next week. But I might have to push streams permanently 30 minutes forward, meaning starting at 7:30 p.m. EST, because I thought my hours were 8 to 5. It is actually 9 to 6. So it's also a 40-minute drive there and back. So I would get home at 6:40, minding if there's no traffic. Gotta stick us back. If there's no traffic, and yeah, that would give me 20 minutes to get ready and set up everything for stream, and that would be a bit much. So I will give myself an extra 30 minutes to eat, settle down, and then the strongest soldiers. Yeah, I couldn't do European streams if I wanted to. I could only do that during the weekend, and that would be this literally Saturday only. Regardless, I am excited to start a new position. Very fun. I'll have more money to put into streaming in general, so you'll see upgrades here and there. I just ask for a raise. I did not even start. I don't think I can ask for a raise. Supposedly, it's very easy to ask for a raise. Yay, money. We love money. I feel bad. No, I don't want to. I was like, hey, yeah, let's go on. Let's do throne stuff on stream. But no, I'd feel bad. Yeah. So expect more things. There is one project I have to check. I want to see when it's going to be done. I did put it in a while ago, and it should be a nice upgrade for stream. Banana. Ugh. Ugh, that sounds awful. That sounds. Huh? Wait, what? Huh? Ah, okay, sorry. I thought something happened for a second. No. I was looking for something and I thought something happened. Thank you for the follow. I simp for hotties. Well, you're at the right place. I have many eyes on my chest, and that's very, very attractive, To check your Twitch. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. You guys are not obligated to sub. I feel bad when I'm like, hey, you guys should sub. Regardless, they say the eyes are the, what is it, gateway to the soul. I have a lot. So, what does that say about me? Regardless, yeah, there was a product that I had commissioned a while back, March 17th. It is guaranteed window to the soul. There it is. There it is. We love the self-confidence. What was I gonna say? Guaranteed delivery May 24th, so that would be in for 8 days. So it's a surprise what it is. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's a little bit of a surprise. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Looking at the moobs, as many people do. Project, yeah, it's a little small thing for stream. Something I wanted to add. Yeah. There's that. At this point, I should really just have a stream where I program the bar in front of you guys because I say I'm going to do it, and then I haven't worked on it. There's just a lot of projects to work on. At this point, I might just pay someone to finish it because are up here and down here, and yeah, many eyes. Chest, face, cape, torso. I got one on my torso. The third one, the third elusive eye that no one ever sees. Love my many eyes. Why, thank you. They help me see. Regardless. Yeah, we're gonna talk about many things today. Shooting lasers from my chest. See, the funny thing is in a lot of video games, I'm not a huge fan of laser weapons. They feel, it sounds psychotic. It's not satisfying. I don't know. I stay away from laser weapons, to be honest. All laser beam weapons, I'm not a huge fan of. Tit blast. There it is. There it is. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so today we're gonna be talking about a bunch of video game stuff. We're gonna start off with our usual wordles and stuff, and I'm sure that's gonna spark something in me, where I'm gonna say, "Hey, I've heard this 0.6 second sound clip. I know it's from this game, and it's this game, and this game," and then I'll probably tell a story about the game, and then blah blah blah. So, yeah, no, that's perfectly okay. That's perfectly okay. I don't worry about it. I'm not trying to like say, "Hey, stop." No, it's okay. It's okay. I will pull up Lolo now. Okay, here we go. Let me close everything else so you don't see my secret project. I can show TikTok. Maybe. Let me try to show TikTok. Up for 40 minutes, you cracking energy. That is, have fun. Have fun. That's Steam. We don't want to show you Steam. We want to show you Loldo. Is TikTok finally seeing Wordle? Yes, for once. But we're starting with Loldo. All is Nagaka. That's a Lowy. That's an easy one. Whoa. There we are. This is Riven Ultimate. It's called something that I don't remember. Blade of the Exile or something. I don't know. Holy moly, I actually remembered it. That's actually crazy. I didn't think I was going to remember what it was called. Okay, never mind. Sword, Garen. Heart, Katarina. Heart, small heart. What? Who? Member level 10. I have no idea what the member stuff means. Straight up, I have no idea what it means. What does this mean? Who? Heart? Gwen. Crown. King. Art. Sword. Tryndamere. Shaco? Who the fuck is this? Dagger, heart, invisible, crown, face? Might have to skip this one. I legit, like, nothing is ringing a bell. Like, no, it's not Victor. It's not Aatrox. This one's actually really, really hard. Not their princess or king or queen. There isn't a lot of those. I'll tell you that. There's Ash, there's Tryndamere, there's Kiana, technically. It's not Kiana. It would say something about elements. I straight up don't know. Yeah, this I legit don't know. That is Grag ass. Hilly Billy Gragus. I have to figure this out. I can't leave this. I don't know who this is. Never found out the answer. No, I'll figure it out. Hello, Elise. I play IDV. Unfortunately, not on stream anymore, but I do play IDV. Hello, Miss Shadow Panda. Welcome, welcome. Who could this be? Mel? No, it's not Mel. They have a sword or dagger. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Hmm. This one's really difficult. I straight up don't know what this is. Hello, Feast. Welcome, welcome. Telling dad jokes and rizzing your friends. How's the rizzing going? Hopefully well. I remember leaving YouTube open when you fall asleep being a purple guy playing Hunter. Yep, that's me. It's probably me. The blue VTuber, or the rather purple VTuber that plays IDV. Yeah, that's me. I still play, just not on stream. Might bring it back. It's a big, big maybe. It's a huge maybe. Could be interesting, but we'll see. We will see. Okay with Rising? Yeah, that's fine. Should bring it back. Uh, the reason why I don't stream it anymore, is because it was a bit stressful to deal with. It's a legit. It's hard because it's a very frustrating game as well as Hunter. Because I was a Hunter main, and it's very frustrating on stream. So, and I didn't want to make people uncomfortable getting upset. Roses are red, violets aren't blue. Everybody has an addiction. Mine happens to be you. Why, thank you. So thank you for the follow. Haley, welcome, welcome. Time to enter my Survivor era. Survivor is such a funny way to play the game. It really is. I'll see. I've been doing a lot of thinking about it. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of thinking about it. I did leave a while back, but we'll see. Hunter Mania. Yeah, exactly. It's think about how frustrating Hunter is, and then try to do it in front of a lot of people, and try to keep your composure when you have to deal with BT and Tide and things, other bullshit. Cancel for what I say while hunting. I'm telling you, it's difficult. It's really hard. So I made the decision to not stream it, but we'll see. Doing pretty good. How are you doing? I still don't know who this is. Like sword, heart, invisible, Evelyn. Thank you for the 3 world staffs. Mentally broken. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Bane? I don't think so. No. This one is legit the hardest one I've ever had. I've never had one. Fiora. Fiora's actually a really good guess. Honestly, I did not guess that. Nope. They're royalty. They have a sword. That's Garen. It's like Tryndamere. It peaked here last season. Yeah. It. I mean, that's impressive. Might be a me thing. It's that's still impressive. Yeah. It's a stressful game. Don't get me wrong. I still love the game. I still really like the game. Streaming it is a little bit difficult. I used to stream it a lot, constantly. Maybe that's the thing. That could be interesting. Okay. The one tank from Freljord, Sejuani? I don't think it's Sejuani. It would say like a pig or something. Hmm. Awesome art style. Thank you, Lukey. Thank you, thank you. Ah, who is this? Let's just look. Right. Thank you for the follow, Lukey. Thank you, thank you. It's not Mbessa. Mbessa's not royalty, right? It's none of these. It's none of these. I don't think it's any of these. Don't think it's this. Hardest one. I legit cannot figure this out for the life of me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No. H. Nope. Nope. It's not Jarvan. Like, it can't be Jarvan. Playing with no build / weird traits. That's. I can understand that. I think that would help me. The thing is like, I'm a very competitive person, right? I dislike losing a lot, and I always want to get better. I was trying to get to peak tier, but it was like a lot of setbacks and stuff that was like really difficult for me to handle. Usually I'm not a very angry person, but IDV pulls out something in you. Yeah. A B C D F G H I J. It's a lot of K's. I did not know that. No. Thank you for the follow. Paranormal. Welcome, welcome. Peak tier someday. Thank you. This game is changing. It's the only one for me too. To be honest, I don't get mad at any game, but IDV just really does it. Frustrating on a good day. Yeah, unfortunately. Hello, Kara. Who the fuck is in royalty? We have the Freljord pair, Tryndamere and Ashe. It's not one of those two. Thank you for the follow, Suzuki. Nice, you'll hop on Hunter rank. Chara? Is it Chara? Sorry, I apologize. I forget my Undertale pronunciations. Royalty. Kiana is like a princess or a queen. I don't remember. There is no royalty from Ionia. Garen, it's not Garen, but the only royalty is Jarvan in Demacia. Noxus has three people. Chara. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you don't pronounce the H because it's a character. Kara. No idea. IDV brings out the worst in everyone. Exactly. Uh, if we go to Bilgewater, there's no royalty in Bilgewater. Nothing in Bandle City. Nothing in Shadow Isles. It's Viego. If it's Viego, I'll be. What? This doesn't say Viego. Viego is my favorite character in the game. This doesn't say Viego at all. The crown makes sense. The sword makes sense. The heart, yeah, it kind of makes sense. The thing in the middle doesn't make sense. A broken heart, exactly. A broken heart or a ghost on the right. Like, I don't know what this is. Like, found you again because you got a tweet from a daily account. Oh, really? Well, welcome, Elise. Glad you're here. Give the follow, BB. Welcome. This fuck ass emoji. What the hell is this? A dotted line. I don't. Hello, Shiro. Fine, babe. That's me. Should have said Viego. Viego is my favorite. I don't know how I didn't get it. We did this already. Okay. It's off to Pokédoll. So. Baby girl Link. Alright, Gen 1 Pokemon. Someone give me a Gen 1 Pokemon. Super Mario. Yeah, exactly, Dio. You got someone in. We consider him royalty. He is the king. Pokédoll's so much fun. Scyther. Seether. Flying type. Not green. Evolution stage 2. So we can do Pidgeotto. It's a stage 2 flying. Could mean Venomoth. Venomoth is a thing. It could be Aerodactyl is a Gen 1. Butterfree's third evolution. Thank you, Elise. Thank you. Elise, right? Elise, thank you. Flying 2. Pidgeotto. I did guess Pidgeotto already. Why, thank you, Cadaver. Action incarnate. Flying 2. Hello, Castile. Hello. It's not Dragonair. Dragonair doesn't fly. Fearow? Fearow's a good guess, actually. No, normal. Stage 2, though. They weigh way more. Hello, Rachel. Thank you for the follow. This works, too. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I'll try to remember that. It could be a Dodrio? No, not normal. I need to remember this. Not normal. Yeah, Dodrio was my next guess. Uh, you know, Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is a evolution stage 1. He doesn't have any evolutions. My guess is I know there's a fish that's flying, and I don't think it's Gyarados, is it? That's crazy. That's crazy. I knew Garrett. I know there was one fish in the game that flew, and it's Gyarados. I knew it because he has some stupid typing. That's good. It's a Tentacruel. That's cool. If Tentacruel evolved from Tentacool during this turn, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed and poisoned. Interesting. That wasn't a normal type. Yeah, exactly. Being licked by its long, saliva-covered tongue leaves a tingling sensation. Extending its tongue retracts its tail. Gyarados doesn't learn any flying moves for first 3 gens. I did not know that. This is Licky Tongue, everyone's favorite. The freaky, the Freakmon. This is Dugong. It's Weedle. Ah, that's funny. Freakymon. Putting freak in the game. All right, Super Smash character. Let's go. Luigi. That's whoever gets Zelda. It was Zelda yesterday. It's Zelda yesterday. You would have gotten it immediately, Azul. But no, it was yesterday. Anyone's guess. Peach. Petch. Okay. Somewhat human. Not from Mario. Not from Melee. So they couldn't be from 64, from Brawl, from 4, or from Ultimate. Can be male or neither. Sephiroth. Okay. Not male. There's an IDV one of these. I wonder. I'd be down to do it. So it's going with a neither. We're gonna test Jigglypuff out because Jigglypuff it's not other, so it's selectable. So it's a Fire Emblem character. So I'm gonna go with Corrin. And I was correct. Out of every single Fire Emblem character, there was we guessed correctly. Axe. Marth. My main. One of my mains. That's an easy one. The guy who hunted us in V Rising. Do you remember? Scariest dude ever. Especially being a vampire, seeing that dude, actually terrifying. What? Mario? Holy moly. Almost killed me. Yeah, he almost one-shot me, so good thing I ran. Good thing I ran. This is Samus, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is Zero Suit Samus, yeah. Zero Skill Spamus. Speed running. We did like all of them in one. This one doesn't count. We did Final Smash in 1. We did Kirby and okay, I'm not doing Naruto. Which probably got mentioned. Oh, Zero Skill Spamus. Yeah. All right, let's see if there's an IDV Wordle. No, there isn't. Words with IDV. Nah, there isn't, sadly. Sadly. That's all right. Yeah. Identity V crossword. I definitely understand this. What the Hey, we can do translate. Hold on. It doesn't work. Never mind. It's in Thai. Yeah, I don't speak Thai. I do not speak Thai. We're not doing Naruto. Naruto stuff is scuffed. Give it a follow. I'm assuming Jeff the Killer. Hello, Lily. Welcome, welcome. I mean, you guys would have to carry me through the Naruto or the One Piece one because I straight up don't know it. Under that is your main. Yeah. I used to like give them all random names. Fully understand what you're doing. Maybe I should play some Survivor. I haven't played Survivor in forever. Well, One Piece or Naruto. How about Dota? There's no Dota because I don't. I don't know. I don't know anything about Dota. Video game Wordle. Gamedle. Sure. What the fuck? House Survivor era. Yup. The best prisoner and seer you've ever seen. I'm playing a lot more. I love hunting though. It's so much fun. That season burnt you out. Yeah, I should turn to Survivor considering what's his face is gonna get released very soon. Um, Smoke guy that changes chairs. Like that's so stupid. Good Ganji main. I cannot be what I hate. Best antiquarian. Wow. Escapologist. Thank you. I don't know what this is. Armor Scream's Fire Emblem. On Fire Reborn. I can't believe it considers that an actual game. for escapologist. He's gonna be crazy. The fact that if he doesn't get hit the entire game, he can prevent a detention hit. That is stupid. Play ball character. I just this is gonna be like something stupid. Like I'm gonna guess a Contra game. It's not gonna be a Contra game. It's a Fallout game. I think it's a Fallout game. It might be like Fallout 2. It might be Fallout 1. Oh wait. It might be it's like a StarCraft. I'm gonna guess StarCraft, even though I know it's not StarCraft. Oh. It could be like Command and Conquer. There's so many Command and Conquers though. Like, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. This is Team Fortress. I'm pretty sure this is Team Fortress Classic. I'm actually crazy. Yeah, no, he can prevent a detention hit. If he doesn't get hit the whole game, he can prevent. He can dodge a detention hit and go straight to gate. I never played this game, by the way. I just know. Oh, what the hell? Artwork. We already did this. Hold on. Wait, what? This might be Devil May Cry, like the first one. Uh, no, Dante's Inferno. It's not Dante's Inferno. Official quitting Hunter. I'm telling you, it's not worth playing Hunter when that guy's in the game. Honestly. Sword does not look familiar. It screams Final Fantasy, but it's not. It's some old game. It might be like Might and Magic, to be honest. It's not Dark Messiah, Might and Magic. Hack and slash beat 'em up role playing RPG. Wrong franchise and saga. I still need to see more. Like Dante's Inferno. It's not Devil May Cry. Or no, hold on. What the hell is this? Mech main. Yeah. I'm gonna skip again. Doesn't help. Is it a Final Fantasy game? I think it's a Final Fantasy game. It's definitely before or after. If I can type, that'd be really cool. Hello? Final Fantasy. Should have made so we could throw a swingy the head and stun them. The last thing we need is more harassers. I have never heard of this game in my life. I have never heard of this in my life. Used to see otherwise. Give major harasser vibes. I like decoding a lot. I can be a harasser, but I like decoding a lot. This is like Drakengard or something. Wait, actually? Wait. It's Drakengard. Yeah. I didn't look at your message, but I'm like, wait, is this Drakengard? Yeah, it's Drakengard. That's crazy. I've never played this game before in my life. Earth, Freedom, Grenades, Jetpacks. Helldivers. Dude. Oh, whoa. uh, whoa. Uh, that's crazy. Getting that in one guess is like legitimately insane. That's insane. That's crazy. I'm sorry. That's insane. Like supporting, we want to support while decoding. Pharaoh Lady. I don't know. That's crazy. I'm bewildered. Okay. Identity 5 doesn't exist. Dead by Daylight. Biased. Okay, could be first person on PC. That's earlier. We're gonna say We're gonna say Might and Magic. Dark Messiah, Might and Magic. It's on PC only, and it's first person. It's earlier than 2006, and it's a single player game. And it's none of these. It could be a shooter. Team Fortress Classic. It could be Counter-Strike. The original Counter-Strike. I did not know this thing was on. It was in 2000. It was first person. It is a action game. It is not a shooter. 3 boxes. Yeah, I hate female dancer. I hate playing against female dancer. 10 average. Okay. First person 2000 action for PC only. It's single player. I need a hint. Old game. It could be it's not a shooter. It's not a shooter. It's not a fighting game either. It's not role playing RPG or strategy. It's first person. So what could it be? What kind of first person games are there that aren't like shooters or actions or am I facing her? Break a pallet and switch. Yeah, that's fair. Bioshock? Bioshock wasn't that old. It's also not a shooter. Or is annoying, yeah. I'm a hermit main. Hermit. I say Hullabaloo, but I haven't played a lot of Hullabaloo since the nerfs. Far Cry? It's too new. It's too new of a game. Like, it's also not a shooter. It is not a shooter. Right here. We only guess shooter, and it's not a shooter. Came out in 2000. So it can be something like... Is Halo a shooter? Yes. It's first person. It wasn't made by these people, so... Hermit rank match of mine. My hermit matches, or my hermit in general, has been called many things. Uh, let's just... First person. First person. Not shooter. 2000. Old stuff. Old stuff. We're talking 25 years old. Jesus. What's the plan? What's the deal? It's not in the source engine. I have to give it something. Portal was like a long time ago. It's not Portal. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's not Valve. It's not in the source engine. That released in 2007. It's an action thing. It's not a platform, puzzle, or shooter. What are the options then? Hack and slash. No. MOBA doesn't work. Music doesn't work. Point and click. Could work. It could work. Hold on. Hold on. Might and Magic was a super old... Not role-playing or turn-based. I'm actually, like, very confused. Horror? It could be, like, one-time clue. Hold on. Show the clue. Simulator adventure. Could be a Lego game. It could straight up be a Lego game. Like a super old Lego game, which is, like, none of these. No, it's none of these. It's a simulator adventure game. What was that game called? It's some old game. No. It was a first person. No, that wasn't a first person game. I don't know what I was thinking. Simulator adventure. So it was definitely like an educational game. The Sims isn't first person. And that was also out on consoles, I'm pretty sure. It was PC only. So this was some sort of educational game where you click to go places. It's a point and click game, but it's educational. There's no violence or anything. Which leads me to believe, what is it, Carmen Sandiego, this thing? Holy moly, what the hell? It was not puzzle. This one's really hard. Pop Tropical is not first person. It was legit Windows only. I'm at a loss. Like it doesn't tell us anything. I have no idea. I really have no idea. Educational. It's definitely an educational game. It could be what are old educational games? Hop? No. It was like math? No. It wasn't educational though. It was just adventure sim. I'm not gonna guess this. So I'm just gonna guess random stuff. Honey Pop? No, it's not Honey Pop. It didn't come out in 2000. I'm just gonna guess random stuff at this point because I don't know. Because of wisdom. What the hell was this? Thief 2. Yeah, there's no way I was gonna guess this. Hello, Hilary. Welcome, welcome. There was no way I was gonna guess this. I know of Thief, which was a newer game, but I don't know of this one. I'm not gonna guess this. Week of JRPGs? Hell no. Daggerfall? Pfft. Oh no, it's I don't know. It's 1987. I'm not gonna guess it. I got no idea. You guys would probably know a lot more than I would. Ah, what's the plan? What's the plan? I wonder we have to still do regular Wordle too. We could do the other spelling bee app too. All right, what's our word for today? So I drink some coffee. Coffee tastes horrible. Ugh. Boobs. I don't think boobs works. I think boob would work, but boobs would not. Okay, let's do clear. I like clear. Clear gives us a good amount. Okay, that's not good. That is not good. There's a lot of your vocab. Exactly. Getting rid of EAR is a tough one. Moody? Uh, yikes. This one's really bad. Fight? Huh? Flight? No, it can't be. It can't be that. Hold on. Where would you even? It'd be like FIT, which doesn't work. Fifth? Well, there you go. Splendid. Fifth. Interesting. Okay, my eyes. All right. What does this do? Oh, it just cycles the word. So we have words with P. Oh. Just kidding. Po doesn't work because it's too short. Why is it so bright? Let me see if I can do this. Wow, that's beautiful. Actually, can't see anything. There's gotta be a dark mode. Please be a dark mode. There's no dark mode. Whole pile. Hold on. You. I'm trying to guess. Wipe. Weep. Plow. Pleb. We did pile already. Plow. Plow. Okay. Uh, boil. Just kidding. There's no P in boil. Pow. Pow doesn't work. Any three-letter word does not work. Blow. No, blow doesn't work. It needs P. You need to use a P in it. Uh, Bob. Just kidding. That doesn't work. Hmm. That's tough. The fact that there's a lot more is kind of crazy. It's kind of tough. Hmm. uh, I don't know. I'm kind of out of words. Loop. Weep. Blowpipe. Correct. Really? We have to pay. That's crazy. That is crazy. Blowpipe's a good one. Yeah, I'm not paying for this. What are the other things they have? No, I want to see connections. Mini. Unit of distance that can precede stone and age. Epoch. Gutsy determination on the button. As a byte. Strands, spreadsheet unit, cell? Five across is what? Kind of powder used for cocoa? No, 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 no. Across. Unit of distance I can proceed. I mean, yeah, having to pay is really dumb. Strands. Your cat's name is Coco. On the button. Eject? Possibly. Oops. Mile for one. Possible. Ice two? That's not going to work for me. Ice. No idea. L. Down. Strands. No idea. As a bite. Eat. Eat. Locks. Strands. Locks. Ah, nice. Seven connections. Links. Eight across. Loss. Lose. It's not going to work for me. Ice. I don't. One of these is wrong. I think eject is wrong. Scroll down. Sorry. Wait, what the hell? Oh, turns out it was messed up this whole time. I think eats is fine. Oh. Links. Loss. Loss not and say we did. Icon. I can't. There's no way that's an actual word. Gutsy determination. There's no way that works. Oh, it's like what's it's like it's like let's for eight. Let's not and say we did. Oh, good one. It's like Moxie. Yeah, it's Moxie. Blocks. What? Exact. On the button. Exact. Whoa. What? This is fun. I like these. Gotta sleep. All right, Elise. Have a good night. Hope to see you again soon. That was a good one. Kind of like this. No. What is this? Huh? Huh? Is this like I don't know what this is. Everything's behind a damn paywall. You're not wrong. Hello, Cyber. Hello, hello. I love how we're gonna talk about video games and I'm here doing goddamn crosswords. Actions. Group words that share a common thread. Piss off. Create groups of 4. Okay. What names that we got? Stimulate. They are. Let's do plants. Let's do Hollywood. Not Hollywood sunset. But then what? Hello, Tor. Hello, hello. Hourglass Taurus. Wait a second. Time. One away. No, that was off. Brody and Wall Street. Those are street names. It'd be like I still don't know what you like these 3, but if this one was one away, Hollywood Sunset Rodeo Wall Street. Really? Really? That's all we got. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of mistakes. Discontinue. Ah, that makes perfect sense. That makes sense. Yeah. This place wanting you to pay for everything is very lame. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. Sad. Whatever. Let's try another one. Tiles letterboxed. Great words using letters around the square. Oh, God. Isn't Powell a word? I think Powell's the last name. Movie? Oh. So you can't use more connections? Or can you? If there's 2 C's, that would be nice. Ah. Hmm. Cone. Correct. E. Is it saying I should start with E? Wait, hold on. E. Oh, it wants us to chain it. Ah, okay. E. E. We can't use. We can only use the white letters, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you can make anything out of this. E. You can do time, right? E. Hello? Oh, it can't be on the same wall. Oh, okay. So cone. We need to start with E. E goes somewhere else. Can't be on the same wall. E U does nothing. E I maybe something. E H nothing. E T nothing. Actually, E T no. E M S. Just kidding. Anyway, what was the first one you guys did? Movie? Yeah, we can't end with an E. I don't think we can end with an E. H O M. movie. I think ending with an E is not a great idea. If there's a D, that would be good, but there is not. No isn't the word. What are the letters behind me? There's right there. ST. The STEU. So T and S are right here. Is noise a thing? And oh no. Noise would have been. Well, it ends with an E too. No isn't the word. Too short. Doesn't work. HOMNO. Men. Doesn't work. Because M and E are on the same wall. SON. So? That's another E word, though. Mine is also another E word. Because that means we'd have to use E. And E doesn't work with anything. Aos is an actual word, but whatever. Pretty sure. HO. E. L. Just kidding, there's no L. Hote. Hote is a word. It still ends with E. The missing letters is S and T. Let's just start with T. TEEN. Doesn't work. Oh, 10 works. Now from here, we can go and OS. Time. It still ends with E. We don't want words that end with E because E is hard to start with. There's no words. I'm pretty sure there's no words here that start with E. N O C T U R. No, I'm kidding. Nom. Doesn't work. Nom. Never mind. I will eat my words. 10 nom. Now we have M. M needs to go to M I C. C then goes to C O N, which then goes to N U S, which then goes to S. This doesn't work. This doesn't work mainly because sin. The thing is, we need to get rid of these words. We have to get rid of Q, H, and V. What words? There's Q, QUE. That could work. But we would have to end with a Q here. Nothing here ends with Q. Yeah, that's more like K. That's not cool. Q. Like ninth and then moth. No. N doesn't work. For some reason. Because we use N. Can you reuse letters? Quip? Quip is a word. Unk. The thing is, we need to get the Q. There's no P. Did not know there's no P. This one's really tough. We have to use all. We have to use these. Like this doesn't do anything. Combining letters. I mean, that's how you might be able to get a word from that. We need something that ends with V, which is like nothing. Cock. The thing is, okay, that means we'd have to go back to. No, it doesn't work. COQ because O is on the same wall. Quo. Quo is a word. Let's just go from there. Quo. O B E N N I T T. This is where we just lose because T, H, C, S, and M don't make anything. We don't need. We just need to have it. Hold on. T E T the THE E C E 10 time sov. Nope. What did I have already? Echo. Hold on. ECHO shit. We were 2 letters off. We're legit. OS oven. N O M IS. Shit. Mins. Mits. Misk? Doesn't work. Because that's a acronym. MUS. Oh. Well, there we go. Apparently mus is a word. I don't know what that means. Move. Now we got it. We didn't do it in the the challenge though. The challenge was 6. Quo oven night echo oven nom moose. Moose. What does moose mean? Moose. 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 Sure. The card game apparently. What? Quote echo. What if I told you we can't restart? Because they want you to play again. They want you to subscribe. Refresh. That's so stupid. It's so dumb. Ugh. Awful. Ugh. Ugh. That's so ridiculous. Well. Oh well. EP already. I'm always EP. I feel like we're missing one more. I don't play Sudoku, so I wouldn't know. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I'm not drinking that coffee anymore. It sucks. I really don't know how to play Sudoku. Oh, you can just do crosswords for free? Holy moly. Caligula. Caesar. No, we're not gonna. We're supposed to be doing video games. Why are we talking about video games? I want to do the video game Wordle, like video game trivia. This sucks. Wordler. The stump avid gamers. Which planet in the solar system would be the size of? How am I supposed to know this? What you were dreaming about? I used to play a lot of Tetris. Okay. Play solo. Which of these games is made by From Software, Elden Ring? How many people in our standard Fortnite lobby? It's like 30? It's 50. It's 100. I'm a fake gamer, guys. How many Halo games are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. ODST, 5. Reach, 6. 8. It's 12. It's 8. Holy shit, there's 12. Am I an avid gamer? Yes. And what game did Mario first appear in? Oh my god. Super Mario 64, obviously. This is a trick question. What console of God of War is exclusive to Xbox? What the fuck? Okay, never mind. What's the name of the protagonist in the Gears of War franchise? His name is Marcus Phoenix. I've never played Gears of War, but what hero is the protagonist in the Arkham franchise? Batman. A recent game was accused of copying Pokemon because of the design of the creatures in the game. Pal World or Pal World. Game franchise features a post-apocalyptic world, Fallout. Batman mentioned. Which game is known for fictional horror character known as Herobrine? The Minecraft movie. Which of these games has a Netflix show? Squid Game. The Witcher. Co-op zone. Okay, this is Left 4 Dead. Night City. Oh my god. Wake the fuck up, Samurai. Got a city to burn. Arthur Morgan. Super Mario. Cyber. Speedrun. Looter Shooter, Handsome Jack. And his lovely horse, Butt Stallion. Borderlands. Flagship fighting game. Less epic. No, I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna do the opposite of Super Smash Bros. You win a game of Fortnite. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. W. True. What is the name of the popular football game? Madden. One of the worst game series of all time. It's the name of the most popular basketball video games. 2K16. Madden sucks. What horror game? Before the monster catches up to them. Find my pages. Find my pages. We should play Slender. I should unironically download Slender like right now. And we should play it. What is the name of the protagonist in the Legend of Zelda franchise? Zelda. It's Zelda. It's color of Master Chef's armor. Purple. I like a vendor, man. I gotta unlock the give me $20 mode. But Bethesda game has a Shout Skyrim. Goddamn Argonians. Warzone Call of Duty. Fucking Argonians. Ex-Marine fight demons. Me. Whenever I eat Taco Bell. Who's the protagonist of the Uncharted? Nathan Drake. Actually, it's Tom Holland. Spores Rocket League based off of Derby. What game has disappeared when matched correctly? Baby Shark. What game has the player the World of Dinosaurs? Roblox. Zombie game got an HBO show. Left 4 Dead. I'm not a gamer. I'm sorry. All right, let's see Slender. Slender game. Slender Man. Slender Man. Wait, where's the first game? First game. Slender the 8 pages. This game used to scare the shit out of me, by the way. This game unironically used to scare the shit out of me. I should play this. Where's the download? I'm just gonna download a virus at this point. It still scares you. Now we'll try it out. Right, give me a second. We're gonna go here. For being a DC fan. Actual virus. All right. Give me a second. I don't know if this game even. Is there even like a Twitch category for this? I doubt it. Oh, Slender. The 8 pages. There is, but I'm not gonna switch to it. Okay, hold on. Do this. Let me just extract to my desktop. That works too. I don't even know if this game runs in 1920 by 1080. Okay. The 8 pages. 1920 by 1080 windowed. I went 1600 by 900. Okay. Jesus. Oh, that's loud as hell. That is so loud. All right, sounds good, Cyber. Have a good night. Give me a second. Game is still loud. What the hell? Let me take a look for TikTok. There we go. That's gonna be fun. I haven't played this in so long. Game used to scare the shit out of me. Right. Collect my pages. You can sprint. Oh yeah, I forgot you can sprint. Game the Twitch text. Yeah, that's all right. There was one place that used to scare me like really bad. It was like the bathrooms. I actually don't remember where anything is, though. He doesn't come after you until you get a page, so... I'm just gonna be walking for a bit. You guys know if Slender even had, like, if Slender Man was a thing before the game came out? This place sucked. This is the worst place in the game. Holy moly. This place sucks. I hate this. I hate the bathroom so goddamn much. Pages. Nothing. I think it's a... Holy shit. Came out in 2009, the game came out in 2012. Okay. Really? It's that new? I thought it came out in like 2009 as well. It existed for a while. Oh. Random YouTubers play this in middle school. Yeah, like Markiplier and PewDiePie. I remember. You guys remember Yami Mash? There we go. Always watches, no eyes. Now we're screwed. It's okay. It's like playing Painter. You just don't look at them. Bathroom gives you anxiety. It's a really bad place to be in. Haven't heard that name in a second. Yup. That place is awful. Thank God we don't have to go back there. Jesus, something moved in my house, and I'm like, "You're good." Hey, you guys want to look at him really quick? He's not even here. How do you win? You get 8 pages, right? You just get 8 pages, and that's it. How slow you walk. I mean, it's for effect. There's another one. Can't run. Actually, I can. Actually, I can. Have to escape too. Oh, okay. I forgot there was even mist in this game. I don't think I'm going the right way. Actually, this should work. I hope this isn't going towards the edge. This is a rock. Do you know if they're on the rock or not? Because I don't. Ordering pizza. I haven't had pizza in a while. I only had Costco pizza, and to be honest, Costco pizza is not that great. Nothing. Oh, there it is. I don't know. Whoa. There he is. That pizza was bad. Yeah, it was like strangely bad. You guys want to see him again? I don't know where he went. I definitely am going towards the fence, and I really shouldn't be. Okay, that's good. Path is right here. It feels like there's something moving in the fog, when in reality there isn't. You guys remember, there was a lot of Slender videos, right? And like scary Slender videos, but there's also videos like how to make Slender Man not scary, sort of thing. You guys remember that? I remember seeing those. Like, that's a perfect way to, I guess, also capitalize on it. He doesn't teleport in front of you, I'm pretty sure. Used to be scared of Slender Man. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just thought I like saw him in the woods or something, but I didn't actually see anything. What a game. I think I'm gonna die around like probably 6 pages. Hey, what's up? Jesus. Surprised me. I forgot the piano even plays too. So you'd scare yourself. That's understandable. Hey, what's up? He's not here. We're just moving stupidly slow. I know you're just supposed to follow the path. He should pop up in our peripheral. Just to, like, scare us. This game's a lot slower than I thought. Even sprinting doesn't really do anything. Oh, you guys remember this thing? Oh, boy. I think a lot of people would die here. Tweak out if he did that. I think he does teleport in front of you sometimes. Pretty sure he does. The tunnel. Yeah, a lot of people would die here. They would get like 5 pages, and he would show up on one end, and then I don't know, they would just die. Check the M. Yeah, I got you. Oh, apparently you can turn off the what's it called? You can turn off the flashlight. Imagine doing this entire thing blind. I couldn't do that. Alright. I remember there was a group of trees. Or something. This way. Walking simulator. It's gonna get hectic eventually, I'm sure. I'm just gonna sprint in one direction. Call it a day. This way. Yeah, I remember seeing so many videos about this game. I remember the second one, or whatever it was called, was not that good. Was really not that good. I think we're walking in circles. I think we're walking in circles. The second one was shit, yeah. Anything? No. I don't think I'm gonna find anything. Come here. Okay. Perfect. Did I ever play Plague Inc? Yes. I did, but I didn't play too much of it. Alright. Family reunion. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And that's Slender. We love Slender. That game used to actually terrify me. Genuinely terrify me, but, you know. I'm pretty good with horror nowadays. Oh yeah, let's do some tier lists while we're at it. Let's do some tier lists. Let me pull something up. Because I want to start arguing. There was a Pokemon tier list that was... What's it called? That was... I'm blanking out. Requested. There we go. Let me find it. Almost there. Nope. There it is. Let's see. Perfect. All right. Very strong opinions. Oh, it's actually all of them. That's a lot. Also, EVs like don't count. This isn't even all the EVs. Funny enough, I'm only gonna do like the starters. I'm not gonna rate like all of them. E, just garbage. Garbo. Okay. Bulbasaur is like middle of the pack, to be honest. He's just like whatever. It's like here. I'll give him B for Bulbasaur. He's tolerable. His evolutions aren't really that cool. Honestly, Ivysaur I think is cooler than Venusaur. I think Charmander is overrated. I think Charmander is very overrated. I think he's just a everyone loves Charizard, but I mean I used to love Charizard when I was little, but I think he's a little overrated. Honestly, I think all of the Kanto like starters are like here because they're the ones who started it all. But I think I normally pick water types, except for a few times where I pick grass types. Gen 2. Just gonna put Chikorita. Let's be real. Who cares about Chikorita? I don't think anyone cares about Chikorita. They're trying to make Chikorita more relevant, I think, in the new game. Because the new game is like it's like 2 Gen 2s and like a Gen 6 starter. Really weird. Cyndaquil is up there, honestly. Not the best, but is definitely up there. And then Totodile. Totodile is all right. Kind of like a cooler Squirtle. I don't remember. No, I remember the second evolution. He's okay. He's okay. He's fine. He's all right. Trico is actually really cool. For grass type, though. I think Trico is among one of the. Actually, that's not true. I'm putting Trico here. There are way cooler grass type starters that we'll get into later. Torchic's okay. Just middle of the pack, really. Blaziken's cool, I guess. It's really it. Mudkip is also a really good starter. I'm not even talking like meta wise or anything. I'm just talking like pure design and like things like that. I don't know their meta. If we went by meta, Trico would be up here. Because Mega Sceptile is like actually insane. What do we got? That was Gen 2, Gen 3, Torterra, or Turtwig. Epic. Make a Garbo tier. We'll get there. We'll get there. Turtwig, like, Torterra is such a cool design. Like, let's be real. Chimchar actually sucks. I think Chimchar sucks. It says Garbo. Yeah. I think this is when starters started going downhill with our lovely firefighting types that I'm so sick of. Like I Infernape was like the start of it, and then we had Emboar, and then we had this one, and then Incineroar, and then this one. Could have been better. Yeah, I think that's when starters started getting not so great. They started getting very anthropomorphic. Fennekin and Garbo. No, no, no. Piplup is solid. Empoleon is very cool. I would say one of the better water types. Nothing too crazy. Litten and trash. No. Snivy. Very cool. One of the better grass types. Love Litten. I'll tell you right now, after Gen 4 or 5, it's gonna get bad. New Day on Wednesday. I will see. I'll try to do it. We hate the Tepig line. Like honestly, like Emboar is like kind of cool, but like not. I don't know. I don't like Emboar. Like Emboar's lame. Get a tattoo that game. Yeah, we'll see. Um, okay, we did this. We did Oshawa. Oshawa's really cool, but not as cool as Piplup or Mudkip. It's like Oshawa's pretty average. I don't like Samurott like that much. Okay, now we're getting to this gen. Oh boy, what the hell even is this Pokemon? This looks like a Digimon. It's Chespin, right? Chespin looks like some Digimon thing, and the evolutions do not help at all. Like, I don't know. I don't know. We're putting Fennec in there because this was our first victim of fire type anthropomorphization and whatever we want to call it. I'm sorry. I really don't like Fennekin because this is when we started getting. I'm just gonna put all of them here. This is when things started getting really. I didn't like it. This. I'm gonna grab all of them. These humanoid ones, I really think are strange. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. There's probably more, but less monster, more humanoid. Yeah, that's I don't like these designs. Actually, this one's all right. Masquerena is cool, but I'm tired of humanoid furry designs. Not furry, but like you, the cats and the dogs and whatever. We haven't had a dog Pokemon in a while. Why aren't there any dog starters? We don't have any dog starters. Regardless. Uh Froakie. Froakie's alright. Greninja's really cool. I'm gonna knock Torchic down at Peg, to be honest. Kitty cute, yeah, I guess. Rowlet is like one of the best starters in the game. I'm not biased because I like owls, but Rowlet is like the best starter in the game. Ghost type dog, yeah. Decidueye, very cool. Hisuian Decidueye, we do not talk about because this is lame as hell. I love how I broke my thing of humanoid things. There aren't dog starters. No, they're just straight up isn't. They're just straight up isn't. Okay. Lin's alright. Like, not bad, but like I like cats. I'm a cat person. Litten gets taken down because of Incineroar. I really dislike Incineroar. Like it's great name. Great, I know it's cool the wrestler thing, but like I don't like Incineroar at all. Uh Poplio's nice. I'd say Poplio's cool. I like the seal. It's a new take on seals because you know there was seal, and then there was Spheal, and then there was whatever from there. Strength or just in general, just looks and like evolutions in general feels the same. Yeah, yeah. It just looks and like vibes. I hate Grookey. I hate Grookey. I think Grookey's so dumb. I really don't like Grookey. It's like, haha, drums. I don't like Grookey. I seriously don't. Jellyfish ones? No, there is none. Latency, yeah. Score Bunny? No thanks. Uh, that's okay. I just hate Grookey. Of course. I hate Grookey. I hate Sobble. Sobble's actually like just trash. Score Bunny sucks. I agree. Yeah, I'm just gonna put him back down here. I think all three of these like starters. I don't think these are even the same three or in the same game. I don't like these three at all. I think this berry, like even this design is like so whack. It just doesn't look like anything. The same game. Yeah, that game sucked. I swear I'm not a grass type trainer. I'm a water type trainer. But Sprigatito is great. The best cat starter by far. Water type trainer. Exactly. This guy's cool. He's a better Totodile. No, I can't say that. He's not a better Totodile. I can't say that. Fire starters. I used to like fire starters up until Gen 3. And I stopped. I hate this one. I genuinely dislike this. I really don't like this is such an awful third evolution. Oh my, it's so bad. I can't stand that Pokemon. What's his name? Quaxley or something? Awful. Actually awful. I think I got all the first ones. I'm not gonna count these. Like these are not starters. Technically, yeah, Pikachu and Eevee were a starter, but like the Let's Go series is not real. You can't convince me that it's a real game. Pretty sure that's everyone. Grass water stand. Like ghost type. Yeah, ghost types are just my favorite by far. There's no ghost starters, but they always do water, fire, grass. No yucky yums. Yeah. If I had to say straight up worst third evolution in like the entire series, I'm gonna have to go with this guy. Actually, like the worst thing ever. Ghost type starter. I wish they did like the three like psychic ghost and like this and fighting. I think that'd be cool. Awful. Awful. This guy sucks. This guy. Actually terrible. Actually terrible. All the water types got really bad over time. Like all the water type third evolutions got really bad. Let's move some things down. I think that's okay. Actually, I'm gonna put Cynical here. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna put Turtwig up here. I think Turtwig is like really cool. I really like Torterra. I think it's a really cool design. Honestly, super creative. Torterra is like is actually just so cool. Okay, we got like a tier list, right? There's like gaming tier list or something. Uh, video games. NAF characters 517 by the way. Honkai, holy moly. Overwatch, Ogre Watch. Okay, I can do controllers. Add a row below. Get the haunt tier for like just bad stuff. Switch is like middle of the pack. It's very innovative, but it doesn't feel good to use. That's good water type. Poplios. Bias for the final. I'm not a huge fan of it because it leans towards one side. C tier. It's yeah, it's very innovative. If you get the left controller, cool. If you get this one, it sucks. Xbox 360 is peak. Peak. Very good. I'm actually gonna do a question mark one for ones I never used. Let's just put the ones I didn't use ever. Okay. I didn't use the Genesis. Okay. Xbox 350. Xbox 360 is I don't think is better than the Xbox One one. I'm just gonna do this straight up. Hold on. This just I don't think anything beats the GameCube controller. That thing is crazy. Genuinely the best controller I've ever held in my life. It's just nothing beats it. You know what? Actually, here's another thing. Here's a little bit of a sleeper pick. Sleeper pick that a lot of people probably won't agree with, but I think once you get used to it, it's really good. I think the N64 controller is really good. I think it feels really good. It's one of the best feeling controllers I've ever had too. I know it's like impossible to like hold, but most games only use two of the three prongs anyways. So like what's the point? You get used to it. If the game calls for the middle one and the right one, it's amazing. If it calls for the left one, it's less good. Stuff at GameCube. Yeah, I still have mine too. This one didn't feel very good to be honest. Like it just didn't really feel good. I think it's PS4. PS4 and higher didn't feel very good. Need an adapter? Yeah. Wii U was balls. Wii U goes in haunt tier because like that was awful. There was a lot of cool Wii U games, but like the Wii U controller in general just didn't really feel great at all. I have to look up and see your how controller takes. What do you mean? Wii U could have been something special. Yeah, but they messed it up. The Switch was just better. Do you not agree with the Xbox controller position? I think this one's. No, I think this firmly stays here. I think the Xbox One. I never use this one. Is also like there. It's an improvement. It's just an improvement on the 360, and it feels a little bit better, but it feels way too chunky at the top. Way too top heavy. That's what I think. That's what I think. It's a good controller. It's a really good controller, but I think it's a little heavier. Like this. Here's the issue: one's too heavy, one's too light. Yeah. I'm gonna be real. This is also another I think this controller feels like trash. The knobs don't feel good. The buttons are super like difficult to press. I hate the Pro controller. I really dislike it. It's it's meant to like be a competitive alternative, but I think it feels really bad. I think all the buttons feel very stiff. I hate it. I genuinely don't like that controller. PS1 is just not very good. Switch Pro. I think it's Switch Pro or it's called something else. I have to remember. This is PS3. This is PS2. PS3 is just better than the PS2. Oh no, this is PS. This is DualShock. It's like this. Switch Pro. Yeah, it does. Very comfy. I have a custom one. Exactly. I never really played on NES. PS2 was good. PS2 was good. This is PS2. This is PS1. This is PlayStation. Like, it was just a direct upgrade. It just felt way better. I actually think the PS2 felt better than the PS. No, the PS3 felt better. The PS4 one doesn't feel very good. Or is this PS5? PS4 5, the newest PlayStation controller, doesn't feel that great. But PS2 was a good one. PS2 was very good. Wii was weird, but like it felt good. No. Or 6 for PS2 were smooth. Yeah. I just think Nintendo just makes the best controllers. Really close. Yeah. I think PS3 is just like slightly better because it's just newer technology. And it's usually wireless. But I really like the PS2. Don't have a strap. Yeah. To be honest, I just played mostly GameCube controller games. That's what I did. All right. Video game quizzes. Oh, it's at this website. Yeah, this website's not very good. What else is there? Popular female video game characters. Stardew Valley characters. 832. There's 832 characters in Stardew. What the hell? I don't want to do like all of these. Just alphabetical. Sure. Okay, I do not speak this language. Sonic games. Blocks fruits. Includes mods. Okay. This, this, this. This one is like never played. Okay. I'm gonna be real. I haven't played a lot of these. I've played a decent amount actually. There's a few I haven't played, and I'm gonna go through and grab them. I actually didn't play Generations. Funny enough, I didn't play Lost Worlds. Didn't play this. Didn't play this. I played Sonic Advance 3. I did not play 2 or 1. Didn't play this. What the fuck is this? This isn't even all of them, funny enough. Sonic Jump, I have no idea what that is. Sonic Rush, I didn't play. I didn't play Sonic 4. Huh, maybe I didn't play that many. I don't know what this is. Okay. Oh, where's Sonic Adventure 2? That just goes here. Like, it is the best Sonic game of all time. I'm sorry. It's just the best Sonic game ever. The story is amazing. The gameplay is really clean. It's amazing. There's nothing better than that. Like, it's just, it has so much depth and nuance and things to do. Like, it's just the best Sonic game of all time. It's just too good. Didn't play Sonic Advance 1. I played Sonic Advance 3. Sonic Mania I actually didn't play either. This is Sonic CD, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna be real. Sonic CD was kind of mid. It wasn't really that cool, but it was the first introduction of Metal Sonic. Sonic CD, for those who don't know, is a game where there's a past and future mechanic. You have to go through like gates and stuff, and you like teleport to the past or teleport to the future, and the stage changes based off of that. It was okay. It's only good like because Metal Sonic shows up. That's pretty much it. One of the worst games ever. Like Sonic the Hedgehog. It's Sonic 06. Infamous for being probably the worst Sonic game ever. Never played. There's a lot of games. There's a lot of games that they came out with. I was gonna play Sonic Battle. I could never find it when I was trying to play it when I was younger. I could never find it. There's a lot, yeah. Sonic Unleashed is, I'm gonna be real, it's only good for the werewolf part. I think Sonic Unleashed kind of doomed Sonic because Sonic Rush looks familiar. That's when Blaze showed up for the first time. It was a DS game. Um, Sonic Unleashed was kind of like the beginning of the end because Sonic Unleashed started the trend of, because a lot of Sonic games had a really clean level design and stuff. This first started the like turbo boosting where you like go forward and like boost through a bunch of robots, and like it was a very back to front running style, and I think it was really bad. I think it was genuinely bad. Like, even though you were going really fast, it felt really slow. It just wasn't great. And then they started doing a bunch of Sonic things from there. Every single Sonic thing after Sonic Unleashed was like that, except for like Mania and like the ones that are supposed to be faithful to the old one. That's when it started getting bad. Shadow the Hedgehog, I think it's an okay game. It's certainly different. That was the game that taught me my first swear when Shadow falls and he says, "Damn." Yeah, very cool. It was a really interesting perspective change because, you know, Sonic is all happy-go-lucky, no stakes sort of thing, and then Shadow the Hedgehog is just like kill, murder, aliens, death, guns. It's cool. Gave us more Shadow lore because Shadow's a very nuanced character. Arguably has better lore than Sonic. When did Shadow say fuck? I don't think he's ever said fuck. He's probably gonna say it in the movie though. No, he didn't say it in the movie. I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, people would have said something about it. Sonic Riders was a very refreshing change of pace. Introduced some very iconic characters that people like. Lord, he didn't. Okay. It was really interesting, really unique, really creative. Level designs were really good. The boss fights or the fights or the levels were actually kind of hard. The music was amazing, honestly. There's one stage that's like, it's just such a good, the music is amazing. The other one, on the other hand, sucked bad. I know that for a fact. Zero Gravity Hurt sucked really bad because that was like a Xbox Connect game, and it was just really bad. Bad at driving type game. It was really good. Yeah, it was a really good game. Sonic and the Secret Rings I actually never played. I heard it was not very good. Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood is a very interesting game because it was the first Sonic turn-based RPG in the vein of Super Mario RPG, right? They didn't really make those games back then. They just didn't really do it. This gave a lot of very deep Sonic lore with characters you never really see. I think the mechanics are good. It plays like Mario and Luigi Inside Story sort of thing, where you do like attacks and you have to do certain inputs and like things like that. Level design was good. Character design was good. There was a really interesting lore in it. You learned about a lot of alien species that actually exist in the Sonic universe that aren't really talked about a lot. It was cool. They gave us Emerald, if anyone knows Emerald. It's a Eggman series robot that could copy. Oh wow, most Eggman robots do that. It was supposed to learn the moves of all the Sonic characters and all that good stuff. It was bad, and then it turned good. So on. Okay. Sonic and Knuckles is probably the best, in my opinion, the best old style faithful game. Music incredible. Some of the best boss themes and mini boss themes in the entire series. Level design, peak. The first level that you play as Knuckles is like amazing, right? Demon Dog, whoops. Actually peak. Actually peak. Like it's just you have to play it. You have to experience it. You have to listen to the music. And very interesting thing that's come out recently is the dissection of the chip tunes that they used for the fonts, the sound fonts, whatever that they used for the songs in the game. And you see how they layered a bunch of different sounds and everything to create like echo effects and like it's very, very cool. It's very cool. Honestly, the best old Sonic game. What's next? Sonic 1. It's a classic, but it's like okay. It's it's an OG. It's the OG. It's good. That's pretty much it. Sonic Spinball is a game that you play if you want to lose your eardrums. It has really good music sometimes. The gameplay is toilet water, right? It's supposed to be a dynamic pinball game. Um, I don't think I'm gonna get DMCA'd if I show you the music, but um, holy moly, do you ever if you ever go to the options menu in this game, you are losing your eardrums like immediately. Like here, I'll show you guys. And I'm gonna show you the first level theme, right? Which is like pretty solid. Toxic Caves. It's impossible to get past this level, by the way. It takes legitimately forever to get past this level. This song is actually good. Cool. You got likes, you know. This was like what? This was like the Sega Saturn, I'm pretty sure. So the sound font was like 32-bit or 16-bit. Yeah, this was good. Yeah, memory. Sonic Spinball, ass game, by the way. Okay. Sonic Spinball. You know what's really funny? Options music is the thing that shows up because they know how bad it is. All right. Be careful. I'm going to try to turn it down as fast as I can. Do you hear this? It's cool. It's got some like this is the options theme. I see what it's trying to do, but holy moly, playing this at like 50% volume on your TV as a kid is how you lose your eardrums, straight up. Uh, Besides the point, the game is ass. It is completely out of lore. It just does not make sense, like lore wise. It's bad. Sonic Heroes is such a good game. Actually, such a cool game. Gave us the one of the best Sonic villains to ever exist. One that even plagues the comics. Here's payment medical bill. So the whole thing about Sonic Heroes, the story is most of the characters essentially there's different teams, right? There's Team Sonic, which is the three right in front of us. There's Team Dark, funny enough, Shadow, Rouge, and E120 Omega. The only one who played it's the best. It's really good. What's it's oh is it E123 Omega? E123 Omega gave us E123 Omega, one of the most beloved Sonic characters of all time, right? He's funny because he's monotonous. He's got the old Eggman E100, like E100 style head. Myself as the background. I'm very egotistical. He's based off of like if we go to E100 series, right? They have like this sort of head. If we go to E102 Gamma, right? Everyone loves Gamma. This is the one that everyone knows, right? Because this is the one that you play as Sonic Adventure 1, right? You have this wave head here with the two eyes. This is 102. So 98 models later gave us, or more than that, 98 plus 23. It's like 100 and something. Let me take a quick sip. Gave us Omega, which is like one of the most beloved characters in all of. Basically, he hates Eggman for creating him. And he just wants to destroy everything Eggman owns because he's very salty. It was him, Rouge, and Shadow. Shadow's just trying to figure out who am I, blah, blah, blah. Edgy Shadow stuff. Right. We had Team Amy, which was Amy, Cream, and Big the Cat. And then we had one more that was Espio, Vector, and Charmy. Everyone fucking hates Charmy because he's super annoying, right? We hate Charmy. Charmy B is such an annoying dude. Like, Charmy's funny, but he's just dumb. We had Espio the Chameleon, he was cool. And we had Vector. Vector's also kind of an airhead, but so I forget why Team Amy even shows up. Team Dark's just trying to find certain things. Yeah, Charmy is like, I'm gonna talk about Charmy. And it was Team Chaotix because they're like a detective agency basically. They got a lead from Eggman. Eggman basically hired them, or someone hired them. An anonymous person hired them to go kick Eggman's butt or something right now. Turns out the entire thing was a ploy from Metal Sonic, who suddenly gained sentience. He gained sentience and wanted to copy all quote unquote life forms, right? He turned into Neo Metal Sonic, which is way cooler. Probably one of the best designs out there. Let's see if we can find him. I think he's considered in different areas. It's a really shitty picture of him, to be honest. Neo Metal Sonic. Right? Stronger Metal Sonic. Smart Metal Sonic. What he does is he copies everyone's moves. He brings everyone into one area, like Eggman's fleet. And he says, I got all of you here. I'm literally going to kill all of you. And what does he do? He blows up the entire ship, uses it, and becomes Metal Madness, which is one of the coolest bosses ever. He's huge, by the way. Metal Madness is massive. Like the size of an entire ship. And he just like, you fight him. He's like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. He takes even more parts and he starts flying. And then, like, of course, the power of friendship, we turn him into, I mean, I guess we can show a bit of the fight, huh? We're just going to turn it down a little bit. Yeah, he's huge. This is really low quality, but he's massive. He's also not that hard to fight. Basically, all the teams have to attack one side of him. It's like the left, the right, and the center. Got this far in the game. It was really old. Oh, there we go. Pff, you can't even see Metal Madness. There he is. And he like flies away, and then supersonic, and they kill him. And the worst part is, the really messed up part is Sonic and his friends beat his ass so badly that he lost sentience. Like he like turns back into regular Metal Sonic, and he's just like lost his sentience basically. I'm hitting you. Yeah, I understand. I'm also talking a lot, so I understand. He's one of the coolest bosses. He turns from Metal Madness to Metal Overlord, which is just the coolest goddamn thing ever. Concept artwork. I've never seen this. Yeah, he's that big. He's huge. I'm gonna show you guys the cutscene, because the cutscene is legitimately one of the coolest things ever. Metal Madness transformation. Okay. Hold on. There's a lot of camera shaking, I will say. But it's very cool. It's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Watching this as a kid, I'm like, holy shit. This is crazy. Also, very quickly, what are we chatting about? Well, just general video game stuff. We're talking about like Sonic right now. Doing a Sonic tier list. Metal Sonic is alluded to be the villain throughout the entire game. There's a level called Hang Castle. The whole mechanic is that there's an inverted world and there's a regular world, right? Regular world in a certain area shows a statue of Eggman. But when you invert the stage, it's actually a statue of Metal Sonic, and that went above everyone's head. No one like thought and was like, "Who the hell is this guy? This statue?" Everyone walks past the statue because we just don't know who it is. I remember watching this so many times as a kid. I'm like, "Holy shit!" Just blows up the whole ship. Holy shit! I remember seeing this. The coolest thing ever. Yeah, the shaking warning. A lot of things are gonna shake in a second. I remember seeing this whole thing. There's a lot of flashing lights too, I just realized. But I remember watching this cutscene over and over. Like Good to Evil. It's more like right side up to upside down. I can show you in a second. It takes him a while to do this, now that I think about it. He gets there, it takes him a little bit. Favorite character ever. Like, I love Metal Sonic so goddamn much. Massive, dude. We're talking like building size. The usage of light, yeah, they did. But the roar is like terrifying. And then he gets pissed and he flies away. Yeah, because those are certainly aerodynamic. And then he flies away, and then power, friendship, kill him. Basically. Okay, I'm gonna show you Hang Castle really quick. It's a stage where the whole point, was it Mystic Mansion? I'm pretty sure it's Hang Castle. It's a cool like Halloween styled level, right? Everyone loves the Halloween levels in Sonic. We loved yeah, basically you invert it like that. What? What's going on? It's a very cool mechanic. We also loved what was it, Pumpkin Hill? Pumpkin Hill is like one of the best levels in Sonic Adventure 2. Basically, you use those switches in order to invert the entire level. Tails just died. Tail dies, like, he dies a lot. He can just fall off the map and just die. He'll be okay. Never finish this game. It's worth playing again. I love how we're doing all of this just to, like, rate. Yeah, it's a great game. Hang Castle, that stage is really cool. Also, the casino level is very cool as well. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is a worse version of Sonic and Knuckles, considering they are legit the same game. It's just worse, because, you know, it doesn't have more styled graphics. You don't play as Knuckles either, so. That's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure it's the same game. It's the same exact game, except you only play through the Sonic stages. Sonic 2 was, like, actually not as good as Sonic 1. I didn't really care for Tails too much. It was just alright. It had some really good stages that people really like, but I don't know. I didn't play it too much. Sonic Adventure 3 was actually pretty decent. It was only on the Game Boy Advance. You know, funny, Sonic Advance, blah, blah, blah. Essentially plays like classic Sonic, right? Just levels and stuff, except you had like a partner mechanic where you could like team up and do things like that. I'd never really beat it. It was a really hard game. Like, it was genuinely a difficult game. There were some bosses I could not beat. Sonic Adventure 1 is not as good as Sonic Adventure 2, mainly due to limitations, right? Sonic Adventure 1 came out on the Genesis, I want to say. Or no, there's the Dreamcast. Pretty sure it was a Dreamcast, which is a massive step forward in gaming, right? The Dreamcast was revolutionary, even had online capabilities. Very interesting. I'm pretty sure Sonic Adventure 2 also came out on the Dreamcast, but regardless, it was the first one that came out. Had a really solid story. Also introduced one of the, I would say, better villains of the Sonic franchise, that being Chaos. Chaos' entire thing is he's an old primordial beast monster that uses the Chaos Emerald to get stronger. Now, he was genuinely kind of creepy. If, for those who don't know, Chaos is this guy, right? The blob. Good old blob. He moved really, really strange in some levels. And it was, for me, it was kind of unnerving. Because he turned from Chaos 1 to Chaos 2 to Chaos whatever. Blah, blah, blah. This is Chaos 0, right? He doesn't have anything. And there's Chaos. I like how they did a bunch of art, though. Like, official art. It's always nice seeing, like, official art. He's not inherently bad. He's not a bad guy. Rank Sonic characters, there's a lot, but I can try. He's such a creature. He's cool. I don't know if it's going to show us Chaos 2. What the fuck is this? Okay, apparently he's in Minecraft, too. Sonic Forces, did he? He was in Sonic Battle? I didn't know that. I didn't play Sonic Battle. That's Emerald right here. Interesting. And I don't think that, I think that's Gamma. That can't be Omega. Him and the girl, Tikal. Tikal's a old echidna, basically. Yeah, this is the lineup for Sonic Adventure 2. They were all the speed characters. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Tikal, Knuckles, Chaos, and Rouge were like the treasure finding ones, and then the mechs in the back that fought each other. I can show you guys like Chaos 2. There's Chaos 2, there's 3, there's, I think they skipped to like 6. There was, and then they went to Perfect Chaos, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Chaos 2. The song was also kind of interesting. Yeah, we're gonna skip the theatrics.
Eggman, give me back
the voice acting was not very good, by the way, back then. This guy always freaked me out. The way that he moved was just really weird. I don't know. He moved like really strange. He freaked me out. He wasn't very difficult. All he did was bounce around and then like you just hit him. You couldn't hit him in this, I'm pretty sure? Yeah, he would just block it. That's all he would do. Unnatural. I mean, he is supposed to be like unnatural. Chaos 6? Or Chaos 4? I think Chaos 4 is really weird. The Minecraft version doesn't look great, yeah. Sonic Adventure bosses. Let's see if we can just go through all the bosses. Yeah, we can. Okay. Chaos 0 wasn't really that weird. Trying to go to, yeah, Chaos 4 was also kind of weird. I'll show you Chaos 4. His weird, like, mechanical bits also made him kind of creepy. But this guy just, like, sat under the water and, like, just threw things at you. Kind of scary. If you have, like, thalassophobia, like, this level was kind of creepy, I will say. Yeah, this level was tough. This level was not easy. Yeah, because he would just, like, submerge and then he would just break some of the lily pads. But you can, like, walk on water for a little bit. This is on the Dreamcast, because I played Sonic Adventure DX, like the director's cut, which is just an updated version. Then there's Chaos 6. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I went straight to Chaos 6. Because he got like 2, somehow. He was kind of hard. He had a very easy mechanic once you got it, but
Oh, he's got the Metal Sonic skin. Interesting. Yeah, basically you just let him suck in that thing, and then you would attack him. That's pretty much it. He also had like a scythe tail, if I remember correctly. Eggman would just drop all of these things. Is it Frog? Oh yeah, when he would do this, and he would... This was cool. I think he would just try to melee you. That's pretty much it. I think he turns back after this. The thing is, I never fought Last Chaos, because in order to fight Perfect Chaos, you needed to beat everyone's story, and I'm pretty sure this fight, by the way, is one of the best Sonic fights in the whole game. But I'll show you guys a different time. So we're talking about Chaos specifically. This had one of the best songs ever. And Perfect Chaos was actually kind of scary, because he was massive. I never got to this, sadly. But this is iconic. Yeah, this is an iconic fight. Literally defined, like, the Sonic genre. Like, yeah, and then he would go show up somewhere else. The song is also, like, one of the best Sonic songs that ever came out. Really? I never got to this point. I'm not going to continue playing the song because I might get DMCA'd, but... Holy moly. That was sick. Regardless. Sonic Adventure 1 is very... Honestly, I'm just going to put it here. I think the Sonic Adventure games are, like, really, really good. Frustrated because it took them long. That fight I heard takes a while. I never played Free Riders, actually. Sonic and the Black Knight. I would love to show you guys. Like, this was a Wii game, mind you. The cutscene... Spent a whole day on it. Yeah. The cutscene that played at the beginning was just like... It was like 2020 quality. And this game came out in like 2012, I want to say. No, probably earlier than that. Let me see. Sonic and the Black Knight came out 2009. Holy moly. Yeah, it was an Arthurian legend based game. People really didn't like it. I liked it a lot. I really liked it. Like, if you want to see what King Arthur looks like, look at how baller this dude is. Like, they didn't. No, this is a hated game. People really did not like this game at all. That looks so cool. I can show you guys, like, the cinematic. Sonic and the Black Knight intro cinematic. Yeah, it didn't play very well on the controller because it was a Wii game. It tried to use motion controls and it just didn't really work very well. I'll show you guys, like, a little bit of it. But, like, this animation is, like, pretty good. For 2009, this one is, like, really good. The fabric's really good, like, lighting perfect. Complicated way of playing, yeah. God, King Arthur's so cool. Yeah. Remember those goons? That time was good. It really was. Oh, he's so cool. Never came back again. Watched this a few times. The trailer was really good. There he is. There's our titular hero. His chili dogs. For 2009, this was really good. This was solid. He just had to save his chili dogs. I tried this made me eat a chili dog, and I'm like, chili dogs are like, oh, they're like all right. They're really messy. Sounds good, Shiro. Have a good night. Get chili dogs with them. But basically, the whole premise of the game is like this whole thing was iconic chili dog. Yeah, Merlina, granddaughter of Merlin, is actually the bad person. You know, it's actually the villain in the game. This entire situation of like the place being like overrun by King Arthur was actually orchestrated by her. Mainly because she like wanted to keep the story going and she didn't want things to end. So the last boss fight is like really interesting. Sonic and the Black Knight bosses. Like I'll show you like you'll see how weird it is. Oh, there's actually no chapters. That's weird. I'll show you like the King Arthur boss fight. This is the final one. It played kind of weird, but the songs were crazy. Crush 40 makes some of the best music out there, like by far. Blah blah blah. Skip this. This was a Wii game, by the way. Can you believe it looked this good for a Wii game? Basically, there's a way to like cheese like the boss. Yeah, the song is really good. It's called Fight the Night. It's really good. But this was a little weird on the oh, this was really hard, by the way. Having to time the slashes was really hard. It was one slash that was just super quick. Yeah. He did this like 2 or 3 times and then he died. Then we have the last boss. Is actually basically she turns into like an evil whatever. She summons like the spirit of King Arthur, right? And she gets pissed and blah blah blah. All right. But this gave us one of the best supersonic transformations ever. I think it was called Excalibur Sonic or something like that. I don't know. Regardless. That's a movie. Live and Learn. Yeah, that's like this. This was cool seeing this for the first time. Oh my god, Night IDV. This was cool as hell seeing this. I remember seeing this.
That's the greatest of the sacred swords, Excalibur.
Let's do this.
The spikes on the helmet, yeah.
You would not understand, nor
Hey, you know what's really
could
funny? This is a PNG right here. This is just a PNG.
understand. That's why I must do what I must do. I am finished with you.
I remember doing this fight so often because it just looks so cool. Like, look how raw this boss looks. And the song is also really good in this boss fight. The boss fight is actually not that great though. Because all you did was like spam and like time every once in a while. Yeah, you have to like parry basically. I think you can't do anything here, yeah. Like a Kingdom's Heart boss. It really does. It doesn't look like a Sonic boss. And you would just go up and spam it. You would shake your Wii remote like crazy. Yeah, nothing really changes throughout the whole fight. It just gets harder. Like when she gets red, it gets really hard. That was some interesting timing there. Yeah, I have a feeling this boss is gonna get muted, but like that's okay. Yeah, there we go. Now it gets hard. Now it gets really hard. If I remember correctly, like the parry timings are super tight. I don't know how many times you have to like parry. You can beat the boss in like a minute 20 though. And then that's it. Pretty much. It takes like a minute 20. You can speedrun it really hard, regardless. I think it was really good. There was a lot of mechanics in the game that people overlook, and the bosses were a little rough, I will say. I'll probably knock it down to B. But other than that, I think it was a really good game. What else we got? Sonic Colors is the most balls game out there. Honestly, Sonic Colors was such a bad game. It controlled horribly. It was a new era of Sonic. so the levels were not very good. The mechanics, cool. Sure, the wisps, they were cool. But holy moly, did that game suck. That game was so bad. And I think it also came out on the Wii. I don't know. It was just bad. It was horrible. Generally really bad. Sonic Drift. Not many people have the opportunity to play this game. It's very middle of the pack. It's a super old. It was a competitor to Mario Kart. Super, super old game. Whatever. This was the true competitor to Mario Kart. This is the competitor to Mario Kart 64. Sonic R. The lore I went over like last stream or like 2 streams ago or something like that. Holy moly, does that game suck? It is not very good. It controls very poorly. And there just isn't a lot of good gameplay. The music's alright. You know, all Sonic games have pretty good music. Weirdly obsessed with it as a kid. It had really good music. I'll give it that. It was cool because it's like, oh, cool. Sonic characters are racing and blah, blah, blah. Style of it. This was the Sega Saturn. This was some old stuff. This is like the likes of like Bubsy 3D and so on. Some interesting stuff. Okay. That's pretty much it. I guess Sonic characters was asked. I don't think we're going to be able to find... What the hell? Major characters tier list. Dear Lord. There's got to be like less than that because 76 is a lot. Halo consoles. That's true. I don't think we're going to get anything other than this. I'll look at this. And I'll look at the next stage just to see. Sonic Adventure 2 bosses. I should do this one too. Like designs, animal tier list. I don't know what that means. Sonic villains. Sonic screwdrivers. Alright. Worst character ever. And don't know. There are some characters, one had 570. You'd be surprised. There are some characters I really don't know. I'm an old gen Sonic player. So there's a lot that I don't know. I know this one's name is like Whisper or something. I don't know. Don't know this. Don't know this. Black Doom is here. Holy moly. I don't know why he's there. Oh no, she's from I played that game. Maria gets shot, dies, S tier. Seems like a fake character. I didn't play Chaotic, sadly. Metal Knuckles. I don't know why he's there. Some of these characters don't even seem real. Do we have new? Yeah, we have the new ones, so we just get the old ones out of here. Maria should be S tier for dying. Everyone cheers in the theater. This is like new Emerald. I forgot what his name is though. He only shows up in like a few games. Don't know who this is. I'm gonna see if there's anyone else I don't really know. Blew her up in the movie. Oh, she didn't get shot. Dang. Okay. Eggman. No one cares about that version of Eggman. Let's be real. I don't know what this is. Okay. I want to admit, like, these guys, like, no one really cares about the classic ones. It's the same thing. I shot something and it was explosive and she blew up. Oh, not lore friendly. That is not what happened. No, in the game she got 360 no scoped. It's just over from there. Okay, Sonic. I did Sonic. I'm gonna put him here. Sonic's cool, but there's characters that have way better lore than Sonic. Funny enough. 360 no scope, yeah. Six is really funny, but like I don't know the games she shows up in. She shows in like Sonic Boom. I'm pretty sure. But game-wise, I have no idea. I know she's in the show, and that's pretty much it. I never really liked Tails, to be honest. Tails is just kind of annoying. Sonic, we have to do this, Sonic. Sonic, we have to do this. Whatever. Swallow? I think her name is Swallow. Doesn't really show up. Knuckles, eh. He's cool, I guess. He's alright. The kitty was cold. Oh, Tails, yeah. Amy's alright. Gets more story like later on, but like not that much. Jet. Jet's cool. Very average though. Legit, like I don't really know their lore. They're like they want money or something. If I remember correctly. It's like these three. Where is he? This guy. Something he's like an albatross. I don't remember what he was called though. Give me 1 second. I just have to take a look at something. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Shadow probably has some of the best lore in the entire like series. It got even better over time. Sonic really doesn't have that much. Your tire back popped. Whoops. That's what mine does. Shadow just has so much lore. And it's way better. Rouge has like an okay amount. Not too much. The less Sonic adjacent you get, like the less lore is just. I never really liked Silver. To be honest, I never really liked Silver. He seemed kind of boring. He's in like a few games, and then like they haven't like brought him back since. I don't know. Good morning, Hara. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. What do we got? I went the wrong way. I don't know a lot about Blaze, to be honest. I really don't know a lot about Blaze. Nah, it's alright. Big the cat. He's funny. That's pretty much it. Shows up a few times. Pretty much it. Cream? I forget what. One's vanilla and one's cream. I think vanilla's the mom. You really don't hear a lot about her at all. And cream, you don't hear too much about either. Is actually in the games for once, but Omega peak. I talked a lot about Omega already. Vector's kind of he's okay. Like Chaotix isn't really a thing anymore. Cream's design, yeah. Eggman is definitely one of the best characters in the game. I'm not saying this because he's a villain. Actually, one of the best written villains. Like, yeah, it's more than like, oh, I just want to make Eggman land or whatever. I don't consider the movies canon, by the way. Like, I think only the games are canon and the comics are their own thing. They're separate. Eggman is just incredible. I'm going to be really sad once the voice actor stops voicing him. Metal Sonic is also up there. Not canon, yeah. I don't know why Metal Knuckles is here. Like, he's cool, but like, he doesn't show up in like anything. He's cool. Like, he is cool. But he doesn't show up in anything. He shows up in Sonic R, and like, that's it. Muscles sometimes give you keto vibes. Who's Muscles? Bark. We had Bark, Fang, and Bean. These are super old characters, by the way. Who didn't really show up. They showed up in Sonic Fighters, and like that's the last time they showed up. Movies are alternate universe. Oh, okay. Knuckles gives you negative vibes. Ah, okay. They're all right. They just don't really show up. Bean was annoying to play against in Sonic Fighters. That's pretty much it. Chaos is cool, but he's very one note. C for Chaos. He's cool, like, but he's like easily swayed. That's pretty much it. Tikal is like slightly better. Has some lore. Never shows up again. They should bring him back. I forgot her name. She is in the Brotherhood game, but doesn't have a lot. Only limited to that game. I guess it gives like some insight into the echidnas, but pretty much it. Why is Tails in C? He's not very cool. I don't really like Tails, to be honest. He's kind of annoying. He's cool. Like, he makes cool things, but like, he's not that cool. I'll put him in B. Put him in B. He's iconic, we'll say that. Mephiles doesn't really do much either. He's a really cool design. He's just an evil dude, really. He doesn't really have lore. I think they gave him more lore in like the new Shadow game, but it's pretty much it. If I remember correctly. I hated this dude. I hated this dude. He's so annoying. He only shows up in Sonic Unleashed, and I forget his name, but stupidly annoying. Stupidly annoying. Black Doom is also kind of a well-written character. He had a lot more story in the new Shadow game. A lot more. He's very interesting. I've never played the new Shadow game though. SPO's alright. Charm Music gets a bruh. Gamma has one of the best stories out there too. It's funny because all the Eggman adjacent characters have like the best story because it's just true. Gamma's story is very sad. Genuinely very sad. And they also like reference really old characters from like an old Sega game, but regardless. His name is an Ivo. What's his grandfather's name? Ivan? I think his name is Ivan. Goes mad, dies. Crazy. I think his name is Ivan. I mean, he did Gerald. No? Really? Gerald Robotnik. Really? I might be thinking of... Oh, it is Gerald. I might be thinking of his actual name. Ivo Robotnik. Yeah. His name... Really? Let me guess. Oh, for a second I thought they're going to choose the picture of him chained up. There's one picture that they always choose for Gerald. It's this one. They always choose this one. Yeah, he did go insane. Sadly. He's cool, I guess. Rock thing. Maria dies. C tier. Just dies, like straight up, just dies. Every time you mention DC. Emerald's cool, but there isn't really a lot to him. Just he's a robot. He's a new series robot, like that's it. Chows are chows. C for Chow. C for Choco, because it's just Cream's Chow. Omo Chow sucks. We hate Omo Chow here. Dies, C tier, yeah, pretty much. He's helping me a robotic picture, yeah. What do you put Silver in? C. Probably should have put him. Silver screams like some ITV character that I don't know. I really don't know. Tails doll really doesn't do much, but it scares a lot of people apparently. I don't know. These guys are funny, like, but that's pretty. They don't really do anything. And we don't. These are just the classic versions. Doesn't remind me of Merc. Maybe yeah. Creepypasta, yeah, and he literally only shows. Watch this. I will show you the first time he ever shows up in all of Sonic. Thank you for the follow, Luca. Welcome, welcome. E102 Gamma tutorial level. Do you want to see? Oh Jesus! Do you want to see where Tails doll comes from? By the way, it originated from Sonic R. Yes. It shows up again here. Thank you, Luca. You see that doll right there on the right? This doll that just dies like right now? Yeah, that's the Tails doll. That's it. That is it. That's the Tails doll. And then the last boss in this stage is Sonic. Pretty much it. That's it. Okay. That's it. People found it scary. People found his Sonic R version scary. It's not even a jump scare. You just play as him. Wow, that's old Traveler's Tales. Holy moly, they don't use that logo anymore. That's how he showed up in the game. That's it. Title for the stream. Dolls are creepy. This was the game I know. This is Sonic R.
Ready,
Oh, you're gonna.
set,
Supersonic, it's over. Yeah, that's it. He just floats. This is the whole game, by the way. He's like stuck. See, this is why this game was bad, is because there were just a bunch of random like places to go, and like you just didn't really know where to go. What's the drink of today? Water. Like, it didn't control very well. And you could just skip a bunch of stuff. Was it coffee? It was, and I stopped drinking because it was bad. Like, what the hell is going... This guy does not even know where he's going. It's water and, like, coffee, but I'm not drinking the coffee because it's bad. Like, Metal Sonic doesn't even know where he's going either. This is where Tails Doll comes from. That's really it. Like, that's it. What is Tails Doll? Yeah, that's it. And look at that. They reference Sonic R. You can see it right here. You can't see it because of me, but music a banger. The music in that was good. But yeah, this is like basically the rating. Okay. Sonic Adventure 2 bosses. These sucked. Like, they were just bad. Rival bosses were also kind of bad. Sonic vs. Shadow, kind of good. King Boom Boo legitimately terrified me as a kid. There's not a lot of bosses in this game. Legit terrified me as a kid. Like, that stage was already scary. This scared me even more.
Huh? Who's there? What the? A ghost?
Yeah, he was huge and terrifying. He was just huge. And all he did was like chase you, and you had to like, you basically had to shine the light on him, and then he would get smaller, and then you have to dig where he is, and then you do that like 3 times, and he dies. Yeah, you have to hit like this. Yeah, basically, and then you would dig on him, and that would do damage to him. Quality makes it worse, yeah. And then he gets really big, and then he gets scary again. That's pretty much it. He was a scary boss. He was alright. I'm just gonna put this here. Egg Golem. Egg Golem was cool. Not very hard. Okay, now we got the human bosses. Bigfoot, very easy, whatever. Flying Dog was not that hard, but Hotshot honestly was a lot of fun. The music was really good in that boss fight. These three, technically these three share a theme, and it's really good. The Sonic vs. Shadow one, to be honest, was really cool thematic wise, but the actual fight was not very good. I'll tell you that. It just wasn't really that great. It was like, it's not great. Ugh. At this point, this is just a Sonic stream. I've just been talking about Sonic for the past 2 hours or something like that. I don't know. It's just some more general game stuff. Dear Lord. Stomach. Oh, God. I don't even know what's in this. Halo games, Counter-Strike guns. Wow, there's an IDV one, except it's every single goddamn skin in the game. Holy moly. Like, it's actually updated too, which is crazy. I'll stream it tonight. Yeah. There's a lot. Do it? No. I would do it for money. I would not do it actually, because like this is gonna take forever. This would take me legit 2 hours to get through. So like high tiers. Yeah, at least there's no B tiers or anything like this. How about this? I'll do this. Can't even like pick a random one. I'm not looking for Warden actually. I'm not actually looking for Warden. There is a skin I'm looking for. Huh, I didn't know this was this old of a skin. How come they didn't bring back these two? Wait, Murka 2? Oh, that's a line. Never mind. Speed up. Unorganized. Evil Eye Host. Eh. There's a skin I'm looking for. I'm probably not going to find it. Oh my god, I'm tired. It's by season, yeah. It's organized by like yeah. Wow, Evil Eye Host was this. I thought it was way older. Funny enough. Yeah, there's just so much. So many goddamn skins. Holy moly. This is best besides Blackbone. I think Blackbones is better just because of quality. It's pretty much it. Next. It's not just a good skin. It's good because he's almost naked. It's not good. Ass, no. After Necromancer, that's crazy. The fact that you put it above Necromancer is crazy. Okay. Desert Temple, peak. Amazing. Just don't blow it up. Igloos, eh. Chess, what? Sure. Awful. 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 This doesn't do anything. This is really good. This does nothing. This does actually nothing. Oh, peak. Peak. Eh. Nice. Nether Fortress, good. Maybe because of the card. Listen, I don't listen to lore. The Jungle Temple is just infinitely worse than the Desert one. This one's also good. Illudra Watchtowers are mid, to be honest. Village, it's like, I don't know. Village. Sunken Ships are good. I don't know what this is. End Portal is peak. Because it's, did we do Smash characters? There's so many of them. There's so many of them. And then the mansion goes here. Okay. Crazy. Ultra Kill tier list. I don't really know a lot from like Ultra Kill. Like it's like the bosses, but that's all I really know. Wii Smash characters. World of Warcraft expansions. True. Not updated by the way. BFA was the last one here. We have like 3 expansions past this. I'd even Smash characters. Yeah, we could. Limbus. Limbus Bimbus. Holy moly. All of them. Wait, I want to see what I'm missing. Wow. Wait, they're not wrong. Yeah, wait, there is a lot of games that they did not include. Golf. I don't remember this thing at all. Hale's Adventures. Like, only some people know this. Sonic X was a show, not a game. Silly. I'm gonna play Smash on Wii. FNAF characters. Horror. With Reyna. This is how you know it's super old. What is this? Undertale got really, like, there's a lot of, like, AUs that I just straight up don't know. Honkai. No. Tales Adventure. Tales Adventure is, like, a game that not a lot of people know of. I played it, but not a lot of people knew about it. What was that? It was some Undertale ship thing. Best video games of all time. League of Legends. Battle right. That's crazy. Oh. Hello? It's wait, what? Huh? What's going on here? Hold on. Give me a second. Did I get banned on Twitch or something? No? Hold on. I'm live. What? Yeah, I'm still up on YouTube, but like I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. That's weird. Okay. Let's figure this out. Where do you get your stream key? Twitch stream key. Yeah, I don't know. It oh, stream. Okay. Give me a second. It said something about yeah, Purple app died. I don't know why. Taking refuge. I'm just trying to figure it out. This is weird. I've never had this happen. It said something about the stream key. Oof, that sucks. Yeah, that's really weird. Give me a second. Setting stream. This. Let's just do this actually. This. Give me a second. You might see me freeze. What the f- What? Interesting. Interesting. What's going on here? Three hours ago. What the hell happened? Hmm. That's weird. Stayed up for a bit. Yeah, normally it does that. I'm gonna restart everything really quick. Hello? What the hell's going on? That was weird. We're just back, by the way. You guys can go back. That was so weird. That was really weird. Okay. Twitch is like, you're not streaming. Thank you. What time is it anyways? 10:14. We're back. We're back. We're good. We're good. Which crashed? Yeah, it did. Thank you, Har, for the resub. Thank you. Thank you. I think things are acting up for some reason. Yeah, it just exploded. I don't know why. Wait, hold on. Okay. All right, we're back. Jesus, that was weird. Okay. Strange. Whatever. The stabbing was too much. Okay, let's. My voice is dying, so I'm not gonna go for that much longer. The 10-minute stream. How fun. Sucks that it like splits it into two, but hello tour. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you just have to go to the link and you'll see it. Bees. Okay. Sonic. What the hell is this? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of like new Sonic EXE characters. Weird. Huh? I missed it. What happened? Oh, okay, that's weird. Indie game battle. What the f is this? Huh. Okay, we're gonna do like a short one and then call it. No raid today, I'll tell you that. You don't have to worry about a raid. I'm getting emails. It's like your latest stream report. Thank you. I'm live already. Hmm. Bug snacks. We love bug snacks. I love the bunger. Where's Bunger? Where the hell is Bunger? There he is. Good old Bunger. We love Bunger. I didn't actually play the game. See Glizzy, yeah. Gorilla Tag. We love Gorilla Tag. Could do like an IDV tier list of like who I think is meta. I don't want to do skins, just characters. Oh, this is what I said. Okay. Peddler, I think is honestly like here. All right, let's change up. Let's change this up a little bit. S tier. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Hmm. Nah. Jack's like up here though. They go man out of S tier. He's still good though. In what conduct? No, this is meta. It's like a meta tier list. I don't think Night watches that eye. Axeboyd C. Hmm. I think Bonbon got a little bit better. Wu is C. Yeah, I don't think he's. It really changed, unfortunately. They just changed a few cooldowns and like animations, right? When did I put Violetta in D tier? What the hell? I don't remember doing that at all. Joseph 18 your heart. Nah. He's so easily counterable. That's the issue with Joseph. I think Hermit actually goes up, and I think Anne goes down. I think Goatman is still S tier. Nightmare's still on D. Yeah. Actually, I'd probably bump him up to C. I think Fool's Gold is probably goes a little bit higher. I think Violinist goes down. I think Feaster goes up. I think Clerk probably goes down, actually. I think Geisha probably goes up to A. Yeah. Feaster and B. Feaster's solid. Feaster's very solid. Sometimes. Ivy and B. I don't. I would say Ivy's actually here, probably. I want to move Geisha down. I think this is. This is not in order from like left to right, by the way. It's just by tier. This is what I believe. I think Ivy is not as good anymore. I think actually, I think Opera is still good. I think she still has a lot of potential. Actually, I would put Wax down here though. I think this is what I would go with. S tier. Yeah, but the thing is, like, just because NA doesn't know how to play doesn't mean the character itself is already like. This is with like playing at the best. I think honestly, Hermit doesn't go that high. I don't think he's that good. I'm talking like playing at peak level. I honestly, does Hullabaloo even? Yeah, I think Hullabaloo is still good. This is like irrelevant of CN and NA. I'm just saying in general, character potential and what you can do. Like I know Violetta's really hard to play, and that NA doesn't really know how to play them, but they still have a lot of potential. Like if you really had like a Violetta main, then I don't know. These people are limited more by their kits than anything. Maybe BQ goes up a little bit higher. The potential thing peddler to be raised. I think people would have known how to do it by now, and I think the consensus is that peddler doesn't. Here's my issue. If we're talking control-based hunters, I think Bane and Ivy and Hermit and Wax are just better at what peddler does. Honestly, I think peddler's Vine is really good. Yeah, I don't think peddler is that great. Because yes, there's potential, but then there's also like how often that thing gets executed. What are the use cases for certain things? Like, yeah, you can drop hit on like second floor on Moonlit with a door, but how often does that happen? Put it worse than Jack. I agree with that. I don't. Yeah, I think Jack should go down a little bit. He went from the worst hunter in the game to like pretty solid. I agree with that. I don't know if I believe Opera's S. I'd probably switch these two. Nah. Yeah, no. I think this is pretty solid. This is what I think would work. It's so weird that my like stream just like turned off randomly. It said the stream key was like messed up. So I don't know. That was weird. Go to survivors. Opera's ranked. Yeah. Orpheus cosmetics. Crazy. Identity v survivors, please. Ships. Oh boy. What the hell is this? Characters. This is like not even everyone. What the hell? I scrolled past. This is all of them though. Like this isn't even all of them, I'm pretty sure. Like who? What the? Okay. Back up to the top. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna reset this. Hold on. Journalists have a machine gun. Why not? Okay. Wow, I thought there was way more. Okay. I think Archer is just average. I think she's really average, to be honest. Yeah, I think I have potential. Who I think meta. Like this is me meta. My opinion. I don't have games to go off of. I don't have pro play to go off of, really. This is what my observations are. I think Wendy has a lot of potential. I don't think a lot of people play her correctly, though. I don't know. I think Knight's alright. Anywhere in D tier? No, he's not in D tier. I should probably add an F tier. Currently S tier? Really? Okay, let me think of like at the highest potential. Yeah, no, I would agree. At the highest potential, I would agree. Our meta, yeah. I'm gonna say B. Yeah. I think Florian has so much potential. genuinely one of the better characters in the game. He can do so much stuff, and I think his debuff isn't really that bad. I just think there's not a lot of good Florian players. What tier is like A, right? I don't think he's like he's a tank, yeah, but like I feel like he's a presence feeder. Support is very free, yeah. I think it's like here. His like tank only lasts for like a little bit longer. Like I don't know. I don't think he's that great. I think cheerleader's goddamn busted. I think cheerleader's crazy. She has way too much of a loaded kit for anything. Much bulk. There's potential, but like he's really not that. What he does just doesn't do much. The slowdown. I think it's what I value more on her is her ability to support other people. I think the support for other people is kind of crazy. I think Journalist has a lot of potential. Not S tier. Actually, no, she's really good. It's really hard to deal with a good journalist. I need to drink. My throat's killing me. Been talking for too long. Thank you for the hydrate. Jesus. Has really good potential. I just feel like he just feels like a forward without the harass potential. He can kite, but to be honest, I feel like most hunters when they see the 3 jetpacks, they just kind of walk away. Or if the airplane messes up, just continue to chase. No one plays arrow. Yeah. Composer's good. I think he's good. I think he's probably the second best decoder. No, he's probably the third best decoder. Geisha jumping. I think he's the third best decoder. I think the best decoder in the game is Lawyer. I think the second is Prisoner. I think the third is the Composer. Decoder stats. Okay. Busted ass character. Look, busted character. Genuinely busted character. So much mobility. Can just do whatever she wants. It's just crazy. And this is, yeah, actually like too free. I think Professor, it's peak, yeah. Professor, like when he before was like, yeah, before he was like here. But I genuinely think he's really good now. No, I know he's good. I respect Lucino. Because now he's actually good. Before he was a lot worse. Ow, wow. I should not have done that. Ugh. I just like dug at something in my arm. It really hurt. Weepy has a lot of potential. But there's no good Weepies, in my opinion. Counter by everything. I just way too many A tiers. F just spike. I'm gonna be real. I don't think Little Girl really does anything. I really don't think Little Girl does anything. A lot of S A tier. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. There should not be that many. LG main are off. I don't like LG mains, but she's an okay. I really don't think she does much. I think her CC is very easily dodgeable. I think the fact that you have to teleport and like siphon onto one person takes away from decoding when he was in the right place. I agree. I don't think Novelist is. He's okay. He got a lot better. I don't think he's that great though. He got a lot better. You have to play with their S tier. That's true. I will. I'm gonna be real. I think Psych sucks. I don't think Psych is good at all. Free presence, no mobility, nothing. Only works with Patient. Gets a better ability with Patient. Like with Patient, probably here. Without Patient, here. I don't know. Speaking of, he's okay. He's like just alright. I feel like there's way better options. Toy Richard's disgusting. These folks help him. They do, but they give him no iframes. You can just hit him. And a lot of people, like, he's also plagued by, like, mobile game controls. Toy Merchant is just the most free character ever. The buffs, like, she was here probably without the buffs, and the buffs just put her here. I don't know why they buffed her. I genuinely don't know why they buffed her. It's just so much distance, and you waste so much time. It's crazy. It's genuinely crazy. I think Batter is technically the best harasser. Now, Antiquarian gets that. He's really good, but I don't think he's S tier. He's a good harasser mainly because he doesn't have to put himself in danger, really. He can just sit there and charge that bat, and it's enough of a threat for the hunter, to be honest, to like just freak out or to like not pick up or waste time. Like, time is so important. He does waste a lot of time. I don't think Peter's that great, to be honest. I really don't think he's great. Like, he needs more in his kit. I feel like the buff he gets for like using both paintings just isn't enough. Like, why play him when you can play someone else? I don't know. Entomologist has potential, but she's just like, she's plagued by a certain debuff that just makes it really easy to deal with her. I think bad hunters will not know how to deal with an entomologist. It's just a slight playstyle shift. That's really it. You pick up someone and you use them to kill the bees. That's pretty much it. Prisoners. Very good. Very, very good. Can literally carry the entire game on his back if he doesn't get touched. He's so much utility. Like, it's actually insane. I think Andrew's really good. I don't think he's crazy. I don't know why they buffed him either. I don't know. We're gonna speed through this a little bit because I'm getting a little tired. Postman, solid. Nothing crazy. I think he's up here. I think he's down here. I think he's up here. Barmaid, solid. Luca's not that high. I think he's really high. If he doesn't get focused, I think he can easily turn games. He can turn really poor decoding comps. You just carry them all on his back. I think he's really solid. And I'm not it's not me being biased either. I don't know if he's a better mechanic. Outclassed in his own class, I guess, technically. Sure. Disgusting character. Actually disgusting character. So overloaded. Holy moly. We love the stalling that this guy does. Actually insane. He does nothing but stall. Constantly. Oh, I hate playing as first officer. I really do. Crazy that he has like the built-in tide effect. I feel like better hunters will know how to play against them. The thing is, with better hunters, you have better first officers, and better first officers know how to path better in the watch. So, I think he's good. Isn't Mike really good? Mike's like super meta, if I remember correctly. He's like IDV's poster boy, really. Not even Orpheus. I think Mike's super good. He doesn't really give anything, though. I think he's really solid. But I think most people, if they see a Mike, they don't really chase a Mike, which in itself is free. But, yeah. Jonkler, yeah. Joker acros are not very good. Sorry, I had to look at something. I think Murrow sucks. I don't think Murrow's very good. That's really it. I think Enchantress is arguably one of the worst harassers. I think you just can't really compete with Antiquarian and like other harassers, really. I don't know. Very predictable. Gets a lot of free stuff though. Just like if she's in the chase, she just gets free. Yeah. Take time and time away for ciphering. Yeah. Literally the anti-new player. New hunter. Norton has a lot of potential. Norton actually has a very solid amount of potential. I think he's really good. What's his debuff, though? Much higher than I think. I don't know. Whistling takes away from cipher time. Has to stand still. Other person has to stand still. Borderline S tier. How? What's the reasoning for that? Yeah, it's ranged healing, but like, I don't know. No mobility, nothing to save herself. Presence feeder, kind of. I guess delays first chase like a decent amount, mainly because 3 hits. Okay, you know what? That's fair. Former psych main. Okay. Embalmer. Potential. Good embalmers, I think, have a decent amount of potential, but I think he's mostly. He feels like a quick match character, honestly. You pull off some cheese coffin. Right. Okay, so you know what then? If we're going by that logic, I would put Embalmer higher. I think technically, probably like Norton would go up too. I think even with the nurse, like he's still really good. Like a good seer that just does perfect owls is like actually impossible. I think FD is really annoying, but like not really that crazy to deal with. There's not like there's crazy boxes. I feel like the skill ceiling is really low. It's like put slow box under pallet, drop pallet, put fast box near cipher, decode, call it a day. Good cowboys are really goddamn annoying. And a cowboy that can actually hit their lassos is like genuinely annoying. Box is crazy. I really don't think like I think it's really weird that she can turn into a decoder. I genuinely think that's a really weird design choice. Now I'm putting perfumer here. Decent support and rank. Interesting. Isn't Mind's Eye just like suck? I'm pretty sure there's like nothing redeeming about Mind's Eye. Isn't she still considered the worst character in the game? Yeah. I think forward's solid, but like a good hunter will always just hit forward. I think it's Mind's Eye. Yeah. Former Mind's Eye. Yeah, unfortunate. I think Mechanic is crazy. I think Mechanic is technically the best decoder. The amount of time wasted and like the fact that you can just sit on chair and decode is like crazy. Super, super strong. Like you're literally playing against 5 people. You're not playing against 4. I think she's really strong. Yeah, it's a kit issue. It's like how they keep trying to nerf Ivy's numbers, but it doesn't work. Yeah, I think she's still really good. I think she's stupidly good. I think coordinator sucks. I genuinely think coordinator's bad. Like, one stun is not that great. If she had 2 guns, she would be a lot better. But I don't know. I really don't think coordinator is good. I think there's way too many counters to her own ability. Yeah, 5v1. Yeah. Unless they change mech, she's going to stay that way. I know Priestess has gotten like a lot worse, but I still think she's really strong. Cord is S tier. I hard disagree. Hard disagree. Okay. Get a one-time stun. After that, you are a vanilla character that can use boxes. You are a lucky guy. You could blink. You can blink the gun. You can, I guess, if you carry excitement, you can excitement the gun. It's like, what can you really do? There's really nothing a coordinator can do. Doesn't she get like increased vaulting or something? She can like vault like that. Yeah. A lot of characters like negate vaults entirely. The issue is like she spreads herself too thin then. I don't know. I think this. I think she's really. I don't think she's good, to be honest. At like the most peak skill ceiling wise, she has like a non-existent skill ceiling. Right, but we're talking about everyone's a godlike player here. We're talking peak tiers. I feel like it's really hard to differentiate like a peak tier coordinator from like an alicorn because there isn't much to her. She was the 8th most used. I don't know. I'll agree with this. I really don't think she's good. It's too. I don't know. Hard to explain. I mean, obviously the numbers are right in front of me, but I'm just like denying it. I don't think she's like. I'll put her here. That's it. I don't think S tier. I almost dropped my water. Okay. Merc. We love Merc. Everyone knows Merc. Let's be real. Imagine if Merc didn't have the delay thing. Imagine. I wonder where he would be if he didn't have that. Excuse me. Nah, he's like here. He's alright. He's C tier. B or C. Very valued. Using trump card. I guess that's fair. My throat is killing me, so let's clean this up. He got a lot better. He really wasn't that good. I think Thief sucks. I think Gardner is not that great either. Gardner's like here. Lawyer being C. He's okay. Lawyer is just fucking stupid. I think Lawyer is just crazy. He's such a free character. He's just kind of boring. That's really it. Such a good character. Yeah, Lawyer is just way too good. Yeah. I don't think Doc's good. I think Doc counters some characters, but like in reality, doesn't really do anything at high levels. Lawyer, yeah, pretty much. And Lucky Guy sucks. That is my opinion. On my back. Talk to your arch nemesis. I knew you were gonna say something. I think she genuinely counters like a lot of hunters, but he's all right. He really, I don't know. Doc definitely counters a few people, but like isn't enough to really put a dent. For some reason, yeah. Alrighty, that was a lot of talking. My throat's killing me. This time we're actually ending. Thank you everyone for watching. No raid today. No raid today. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with more V Rising. So, thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all next time. Have a good one.